Hi students, this is Mohammad Ishfaq. In this video, we'll be discussing about the topic Venn diagram, which is most important for NTSE examinations. And we'll be having two types of Venn diagrams. In this video, we'll be covering part 1. Let's get into the video. So I hope by hearing the term Venn diagram, you can have an understanding that you may have studied about sets A union B, A intersection B. It is somewhat related to the same concept, but here we will be looking into it in a different perspective view. Okay, how it is. For example, in type 1, they will be giving three different words, and each word will be related with one circle, and we have to give a connections for all these three words. For example, assume paragraph is one circle, sentence is another circle, and word will be the other circle. So how we can relate all these three circles? We all are well aware of that. In a paragraph only we will be having sentence, and within the sentence we will be having the words. So we can relate these three words in the following format. This outer circle represents paragraph, and the second circle represents sentence, and the third one represents word. So I hope you got a clarity, and you will be more clear when we solve the questions. Let's get into the first question. Here the three terms which they have referred over here is judge, thieves and criminals. So which will be the opt option for these three words? Yes, the opt option we can choose for these three words is option B. Why option B? So judge profession is completely different from the criminals and thieves. So we can put judge as one smaller circle in a separate category. But if you see criminals and thieves, both are interrelated. In general, the person who do mistakes, we call them as criminals. And under the category of criminals, we can put this thieves, not only thieves, even the murderers and the people who harass women. So all these things comes under criminal. So we can separately draw two circles over here, and in which that one represents criminal, the outer circle represents criminals, and the inner circle represents thieves. So I hope you got a clarity on this question. Let's move to the next question. So here they are representing the three words which are nothing but hospital, nurse and patient. So which option will be apt for this question? Yes, obviously it will be option C. Why option C? Hospital will be a common circle, but we cannot interlink nurse and patient. Nurse is completely different from patient, but we can find both of them within hospital. So one inner circle represents nurse, and the other inner circle represents patients. So I hope you got a clarity between these three terms. Let's move to the next question. Which of the following diagram indicates the best relation between women, mothers and engineers? So the best option will be option D, because if we see, this circle represents women in general, and the inner circle represents mothers. So mothers, in women some may not be mothers, so they will fill the left out region, this region. Okay, so this circle represents mothers, the shaded circle represents those who are the women who are not mothers. Then they have added one more circle over here, because This circle represents engineers. The reason behind this is a woman can be an engineer, a mother can be an engineer, and the left out part will be given to the men category. So the best option for this question will be option D. Let's move to the next question. Which of the following diagrams indicates the best relation between class, blackboard, and school? So if we talk about these three things which are related to our school life, we have seen blackboards inside our classes, and classes will be inside the schools. So this option is this answer is in option C. So we will go for option C. This inner circle represents blackboard. This circle represents class, and the outermost circle represents school. So option C will be the opt answer. We'll move to the next and last question. So even in Venn diagrams, you can find questions bit difficult if it is more technical. So here they have given for rabi crop, paddy as well as wheat. So it is somewhat related to the geography content. Only you can answer this question if you are clear about the concept. What is the concept lies behind this question? The concept over here is the seasons. You may have studied about 3 different seasons: Kharif crops, Rabi crops, and Zaid crops. So here this Rabi crops represents winter season, and this Kharif crops represents rainy season. And we are well aware of paddy requires more water, which grows in Kharif rainy season, and wheat requires considerably less amount of water that grows in Rabi season, Rabi crops. So wheat is considered as a Rabi crop, and paddy is considered as a Kharif crops. So here we can separate this paddy as a separate circle, and this outer circle represents Rabi crop and inner circle represents the wheat. So the correct answer for this question is option A. Hope you have understood how to solve the Venn diagram questions with various examples that we had in this video. Let's conclude this video with a general information. This Venn diagram was invented by John Venn, who is from England, and gave introduction to all these diagrams. With this information, I would like to sign off. Thank you, students. Have a great day. Bye bye.